Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs, and I want to thank you for joining me today. So this is the 300th vlog that I am filming at the moment. And I really didn't have anything planned for it. I thought maybe it'd be kind of cool to do, something for the 300th vlog. It's a lot of vlogs, actually. 300, so... I didn't really have anything planned, and I don't have a whole lot, going on at the moment. Taking a break from the Grand Am stuff right now. And I decided, it's been a long time since I've actually talked about the vlogs themselves. And being that this is the 300th vlog, I figured, why don't we take a look at some of the most popular vlogs that I've been producing since 2016, the end of 2016, and just take a look at where they sit as far as where they are view-wise on the channel. So in order to do this, I had to create a spreadsheet with all of the videos from the channel, and I'm gonna have to look through this list and see where each video, each vlog is ranking. This is incredible. So as this is actually being filmed at the moment, I have a total of 641 videos on my YouTube channel. That is not including the several videos that I have of the Grand Am engine teardown that I haven't even uploaded yet. And I think there's one more after that, and I cannot remember what it is at the moment. But regardless, the last vlog that I've currently uploaded is number 294. So 295 is going up this week as I'm recording this, and then this vlog won't air for probably another couple weeks, because I try to film my vlogs ahead a little bit, and then that way in case there's a week or so that I'm not doing anything with the cars or something comes up. I mean, it's hard enough now trying to go to work and school and do homework and stuff, to do any kind of filming. It's tough. So I try to kind of knock out some videos all at once, and then that way I kind of have a pile, like a stockpile, and then I can upload them slowly, and then if something were to happen where I don't have a video made for that week or something like that, I have something to fall back on. So that's where I am right now currently, at 294, and this is vlog 300, so there's 6 other vlogs that have yet to be uploaded as we're speaking. So at this point, if you're talking 641 plus, so a total of 647 vlogs, technically. And that's amazing. And, I wouldn't be doing all of this, if it really weren't for you guys. Granted, I love filming and keeping track of my life and different events that have taken place in it. You guys may have watched the one vlog where I kind of gave you my whole life story on, making videos and stuff ever since I was like 10. And I've always been interested in capturing stuff on video, and just, as the YouTube era started, I was a little late in the game. The channel wasn't really created until 2009, and it was originally supposed to be for my music when I was still, playing acoustic solo shows and trying to promote my solo music and stuff like that. And then it just kind of went to automotive stuff, and that's kind of where the channel has been. Hence the name MichaelAdamsRocks. I hate the name, but it was just supposed to be for music, and it turned into an automotive channel, and I can't change it. So the name has to stick. Even if you guys weren't around, I would still be documenting stuff, but I probably wouldn't have a channel to upload it to, because if nobody was watching them, I'd kind of be like, so thank you guys. It does mean a lot to me that you guys still like to follow, these vlogs, the project cars that I have had over the last few years. Granted, the channel has definitely evolved since, I started doing videos like Mike's Vehicle Spotlight and stuff. And, to be quite honest, I still wish I was able to do Mike's Vehicle Spotlight. But, at this point in time, it's just not feasible. For one, I don't have any filming locations to film at anymore. Even though I do work at a car dealership, when I'm there, I'm working. So I don't really have time to do any videos at this particular dealership now. Number two, well, like I said, I'm pretty much working or going to school, and those videos take too long to edit. It takes too long to do the research. It takes too long to script them out. It takes long to edit them too. That's why the vlogs just kind of became more of a thing for this channel, is because they're kind of easier to produce. They're easier to put together, and there's just, it doesn't usually take that much time to get a vlog out to you guys, whereas an MVS feature, gosh, when I was doing MVS, it would take usually 1 week to try to get through a whole video. So it's quite a process, and that's one of the reasons why I quit doing MVS. But for those of you who have actually stuck around, I really do appreciate it. I want to thank you so much for watching these videos. And that is pretty much it. So I just wanted to quickly look at the top 10 vlogs at the moment that you guys have, obviously watched, and your views are what rank these, I used to do this occasionally with the Mike's Vehicle Spotlight videos. I would always, look through and see what the top 10 MVS features were, and it's been a long time since I've actually done this with the vlogs, and I honestly don't even know what vlogs are what, because, well, like I said, I just downloaded this spreadsheet courtesy of YouTube or Google, and I have to go through this now and just see, start from the top and just see what the first vlog is out of all these videos, and then just kind of work my way down, give you guys the upload date, the views, and you might even see a couple of clips from that particular vlog as we're talking about it. So let me get my eyes peeled, and we'll take a look, and we'll start the top 10. I found the top 10 out of all of those 640 on this list, 641 videos, and because I know the videos that have yet to be uploaded are not going to be anywhere close to what is on this list. So that is why I am filming this now. I know it's not going to make that much of a difference with what's not been uploaded yet. So going over these, a lot of these vlogs tend to be do-it-yourself videos. I don't want to say tutorials, because I never really intend on making a tutorial. I just kind of document my way of doing it. But in a lot of cases, it may help you guys, and that's what I've noticed on a lot of these titles that I'm seeing here. And a few of these are general reviews, I guess, as far as the cars that we're talking about. So they're almost split down the middle. But it's either going to be a do-it-yourself video, or it's going to be me talking about a car or comparing a car to something else or whatnot. So number 10 on the list happens to be vlog number 99, which is the P0013 code on the G6. And that was uploaded on January 21st of 2018. It currently has 7,170 views, and it ranks at number 260 on my channel out of the 641 views that are videos that are currently there. Alright guys, we are now in the G6. It is the next day. I'm going to show you guys what's going on. We have a problem with the car. The check engine light has been on long enough now to where we have a substantial issue under the hood. And took the car to get scanned. The check engine light is on because of a camshaft position actuator solenoid problem. It is code P0013, coming up on the onboard diagnostic system. And the camshaft position actuator solenoid is also called the variable valve timing solenoid. So it sits at 260 with all of my channels, but it's number 10 as far as our vlogs go. And this was when my brother had the 2008 Pontiac G6. It had a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder in it. He had a P0013 code, and I do believe it was for one of the camshaft actuators for the variable valve timing. And basically, in the video, we were just replacing it. So I can understand why a whole lot of people may have looked up this video, because you want to know how to get your camshaft actuator out of the engine. So in that vlog, I pretty much documented step by step how I was able to find it and what I did to get to it and replace it. And ever since we had replaced it, my brother hadn't had an issue with it, up until he traded the car in, which was I think later on that year or the year after that. So, but yeah, so that seems to be the 10th most watched vlog that I have so far on this channel. Was replacing the camshaft actuator for the variable valve timing on the G6. At number 9 comes vlog 91, and it is the Jeep Patriot oil change, uploaded on December 22nd, 2017. It currently has 7,774 views, and it ranks 257th on my channel.
And welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. And today we are going to do the long-awaited 2008 Jeep Patriot oil change. And if you had followed the vlogs for a couple of months now, this here is my sister's car. She has only had it for just a couple of months, and it's an 08 Patriot. It's got about 60, I think it's still around 64,000 miles right now.
This was when my sister briefly had a Jeep Patriot as her vehicle. She had it for a total of 3 months, I think, after she got rid of her Dodge Intrepid. And when she bought it, the oil hadn't been done yet, so the first thing and only thing that we ever really did to that car was she had me do an oil change on it. So again, I can see why people would look this video up. Maybe they need to know how to do an oil change on the Jeep Patriot. I know it was kind of weird because at the bottom of the car there's a belly shield, and you can't really see any of the components of the engine. You can't see the drain plug and you can't see the filter. Luckily though, Jeep was nice enough to leave you openings, so you don't necessarily have to take the belly shield off. And in this video, we didn't have to, so we were able to get to the plug, we were able to get to the filter. So I can kind of understand why people want to see this one for that reason, just needing to know where things are located and how to pretty much change it all. So we changed it, we shipped it, and I don't know, like I said, less than a month later she bought a Fiesta. So that was the end of that one. Number 9, the Jeep Patriot oil change.
When the car was at the dealership, they reset the message saying that the oil needed to be changed, but they did not do anything with the oil. So I don't know, but we'll do trip B as our oil counter. This oil is good for about 5,000 miles, and again, I probably won't have to change it again until probably around springtime. And to reset the oil life monitor on this car, you have the key in the on position, and you slowly hit the gas pedal 3 times. Now, no message came up. I don't know if a message is supposed to come up, but hopefully it's reset. So hopefully it'll be close to the Okay, let's go ahead and get it started. Oops.
Number 8, vlog number 72, 2 years with the 2011 Escape. This was uploaded on September 28th of 2017. Currently has a total of 8,205 views, and it ranks number 254 on my channel.
On the anniversary of my ownership with this 2011 Ford Escape XLT. And the anniversary is actually going to be in just a few days, but I figured I would just kind of make the video now. So it's just a few days away, 2 years, and so far overall, much like the first year, I am still very, very pleased with this vehicle.
And basically, again, this is a review type vlog. I had my 2011 Ford Escape XLT at that point in time for 2 years, and one thing that I like to do with the cars that I own is give annual reviews on them, just to kind of recap anything that has gone wrong with it, any problems, any, just my overall take on the ownership experience of that particular car. And that one there was the 2 years with the 2011 Escape. That, was going to be the... No, I take that back. I had it for almost 3 years before I traded it in. So, that was not the trade-in year. Close to 3 years was when I traded it in. But that Escape was a phenomenal vehicle. I'm pretty sure that is all I said in that vlog. I had no major issues with it. I had one close issue that I did take care of. It could have gotten bad, and that was the transmission seal on the driver's side drive axle, the half shaft. They tend to leak because of poorly machined axle shafts. So, had to replace the half shaft, the seal, but if I had not replaced that or caught it when it started leaking, it could have been a major issue because all the transmission fluid would have probably ran dry and the transmission probably could have been smoked. So we caught that. I didn't consider it to be that big a deal. Another minor thing that I had wrong with the car was the fan blower resistor, and that was it. That Escape was a phenomenal vehicle, and that's pretty much what I said in vlog number 72. So 2 years with the 2011 Escape. That was the 8th most watched vlog currently on the channel.
So I'm still very, very pleased with this car.
Number 7 is vlog 101. Your IQ, my IQ, Scion's IQ. It was uploaded on January 25th of 2018. Currently has 10,797 views, and it ranks at 238 on the channel.
So, this
vlog was, I seem to get a lot of negative comments about this vlog. People think that I'm picking on this car. Indeed, it is a very tiny car. It's like one of them little, like a city commuter car, something similar to like a smart car. The Scion IQ it's just small. But people think that I'm making fun of it in the video, and that really wasn't the case. I have an appreciation for all cars. As you've seen, I had an Aztec. A lot of people don't like the Aztec. I do. But that just goes to show, I can appreciate all cars. Doesn't necessarily matter what it is. But I don't know why people think that, I was really making fun of the car. It just, it cracked me up in a way, that it's such a small car. It's really unique. It's a unique car. But things like, it had a back seat that maybe only a child can sit back, and be comfortable in. I don't think any adult can fit back there. Barely any luggage space. Just stuff like that. I was kind of commenting on stuff with the vehicle, and people thought I was making fun of it, but that wasn't really my intent. That was the first time that I had actually looked at the car myself. A lot of people think that I didn't have information. I really didn't. Like I said, I was looking at the car with you guys. So there was very little that I did know about the car. It wasn't necessarily supposed to be a review type vlog. It was just, we were looking at this car. It was at the dealership, and I hadn't had my hands on it yet, so I wanted to take a look at it. And we did. That was before I had the job as the photographer at that dealership, so I really didn't see what that car was going to be like up until the day, when I was done delivering parts, and I clocked out, and it was snowing like crazy, but I wanted to film it anyway, because, again, it's a unique car. I'd never seen one of them in person before, at least up close like that, never been in one, and I wanted to see it, and I wanted to take you guys along for the ride. So that was the whole point of the IQ video, and, to be honest, I'm really surprised that people are watching that vlog. The Scion IQ must be somewhere up there in, on people's interests nowadays. I don't know. I know they're not making them anymore. Scion isn't even a car company anymore. It's basically a Toyota. So I don't know. That was the still the seventh most watched vlog on the channel. Your IQ, my IQ, Scion's IQ.
Oh. It feels funny when you turn because you're literally pivoting right at the you're literally pivoting at the seat, like the back seat. It just feels funny. Now honestly, even though this car is a little eccentric, I bet this car would be fun to just drive in normal situations, of course. This kind of weather, I don't think it would do so well.
Number 6 on the channel, or the vlogs, I should say. Number 6 most watched vlog is vlog 41, the Pontiac G6 2.4 oil change, uploaded on June 1st, 2017. Currently has a total of 14,786 views, and it ranks at number 216 on the channel.
Hello YouTube! Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. And today, since we don't see too many videos on the Pontiac G6, we're going to do the oil change procedure.
Again, it's a DIY video. People probably need to know how to change the oil on a 2.4 liter Ecotec engine in the Pontiac G6. Again, still really surprised that people are still looking at Pontiac G6 oil changes. I would think, to be honest with you, there aren't too many left on the road nowadays. Granted that the last G6 rolled off the assembly line in 2010, and it's 10 years later. So it's cool that people are looking them up. Shows that the cars are still there, and people are maintaining the maintenance on them. I like that. Again, people may not know how to do oil changes on the G6 on this particular engine because one key thing about this engine is it has an oil filter up top. It doesn't have a canister filter on the bottom. It has a paper filter, and that paper filter is located on the top side of the engine next to the intake manifold. So I can see why people are looking that up. Not only is it located there, it's covered up by a cap, and that cap requires a specially sized 32mm socket that I once had and has since been lost. So I don't know whatever happened to it. But I don't have any use for it now because nobody in my family has an Ecotec engine at this time. But I used it on the Malibu engine, and I used it on the G6 engine. So again, I can understand why that oil change video was looked up so many times and watched, and that's it. So that's the 6th most watched vlog currently, the Pontiac G6 2.4 oil change.
Put the key in the ignition.
Yeah, you can spare one.
Turn off the radio first. Okay, we'll turn the key over to the on position. The message center will eventually say that the service the tire monitor, and then door jar, hit the arrow. Okay, so we're at 9% oil life, so we have to clear that. So you want to hit menu, oil life reset will come up, hit the arrow again, or you might have to hold the arrow on this one. There we go. So it'll say acknowledged, and now it's at 100%. So now we just want to start it up and make sure that all the oil gets circulated. Okay, so we have pressure, and this was yet another successful oil change.
And number 5, one of the earlier vlogs that I had, vlog number 31, Malibu fender replacement, uploaded on April 19th of 2017. It currently has 16,123 views, and it ranks at number 208th on the channel.
We have this front fender, and if you can kind of see in the light, something happened to this fender, and nobody seems to know what happened, but it just kind of looks like somebody took like a sheet of sandpaper or something. It's even along the edge here, and they just sanded down, the clear coat or something, so the paint in several spots is actually coming off, and it actually gets worse and worse every time I see this car.
Now this vlog was, I made this vlog because my mom had a 2004 Chevy Malibu Classic, and the passenger side fender looked like somebody had tried to take the paint off of it with, like a sanding pad or something like that. It just weird markings all the way down the top side of the fender. It was looking really bad. The paint started coming off. It started to rust in a few spots, and my mom wasn't happy with it. So I went to the junkyard, bought a fender that had a color. It's the same color, but being that it wasn't painted at the same time, in certain lighting angles, you can tell it's not the original fender. But that's either here or there. But it was cheaper for us to buy a fender for like $50 or something, throw it on there, and then just have the car with that fender instead of having the other one repainted for a couple hundred some dollars or whatnot. But I couldn't find a way to take the fender off, and I saw that there were no videos on YouTube about it. So when I was filming that vlog, it was more so just going at it. I documented what I had to do to get the fender off, and I'm assuming it had to have been somewhat of a correct way because I was able to change the fender. But I had no information whatsoever on going into that. And that's why I decided to vlog it. I documented it going, head first into it. And I can see a lot of people are probably looking this up because maybe they got to change the fender on a Malibu of that body style. And, hopefully it's worked out for a lot of people. But, I just couldn't find a video. I couldn't find any information on how to do it. So that was my main purpose, to vlog that. Not only for me to document something vehicle-wise, but because I figured if there's nothing out there, maybe somebody needs to know how to do this. And I just did it as I went along. So that was the purpose behind that vlog. And it is currently the 5th most watched vlog on the channel. Malibu fender replacement.
See my car. Did you wash it?
No.
Michael! Oh my gosh! It's brand new. Chelsea, it's brand new.
Oh, Mom.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god, thank you.
Vlog 152. It's the only Aztec vlog that's actually in the top 10, and honestly this vlog is kind of upsetting, but it was dashboard warping solution, uploaded on July 27th of 2018. Currently has 25,075 views, and it ranks at number 165 on the channel. The dashboard padding starts to come up off of the actual dashboard support, So let me show you what we're going to be using to try to resolve this issue, and then we're going to kind of do a how-to on how to take the dashboard bezel off of your Aztec if you are one of the few people who still drive in Aztec. The reason why this upsets me is because this solution did not work. And I'm pretty sure I did document that at some point in the vlog when I let it sit, but the story behind it was I had that 2001 Pontiac Aztec GT, and during the time that it was sitting in the driveway waiting to be put back together, the dashboard started curling up, something that is very common on a lot of GM cars from that time era. The soft padding starts to rise up because the sun is baking it, and obviously the glue or whatnot, it just peels. It peels up, and at that point in time, because the Aztec had been sitting in that particular spot for a long time, it started to peel. It started coming up. And I was trying to find a way to get the dashboard to stay down. And I had actually found either another video or something on a Google search or something that somebody had used caulking as the solution to keep your dashboard down. So I tried it. And that's what I put down in the video. I didn't like the process to begin with. It was a very messy process, and I had clips and stuff that were down, trying to keep the dashboard down, and it did not work in the long run. After a few days, I would take the clips off, and I'm pretty sure, you know, it came back up. And even as I still had the Aztec and was driving it up until, you know, a few months ago, the dashboard was still coming up. So, yeah, it did not work. And I feel bad for the people who may, you know, be trying this. But I'm pretty sure I did say it at the end of the vlog was, you know, it's not working. But, I don't know. It looks like people are trying to find a solution to keep their dashboard down. Caulking, obviously, is not the answer. But that seems to be the 4th most watched vlog on the channel, is the dashboard warping solution. And, yeah, it is what it is.
We're going to see if it's still holding up. So, here we go. And no.
Let's move on. The 3rd most watched vlog on the channel is vlog number 48, Fiesta's first oil change. Uploaded on July 2nd, 2017. Currently has 26,771 views, and it ranks at number 158 on the channel.
Ah, a nice cut grass on this nice sunny evening. What could be better? Oh, why don't we give the Fiesta its very first oil change with us?
This vlog was the first oil change of the Fiesta with me. We had just bought the Fiesta earlier that year in January, and it was finally due for an oil change probably in June at the point that I was recording that. Of course I documented it because I wanted to see what it was going to take to change the oil in that car. Really easy. The filter's a little difficult, but it could be a lot worse, trust me. So again, that's another vlog that I think people, you know, research because they need to know how to do it. Plug is very easy to find. The filter is hidden behind a couple of oil cooler hoses and whatnot. So that might honestly be my key thought as to why people look it up. Maybe they can't see the filter right away. It is on the side toward the front of the engine. And again, it's a DIY video. So I think that's why people are looking that one up. I also believe that is the very last vlog that I had recorded with my original high-def camera, my original Sony Handycam. And that was the last vlog that I think I recorded with that before it crapped out, and resorted to buying the camera that I'm still using now. So there you go. 3rd most watched vlog currently is the Fiesta's first oil change. Oil light is off, so we have oil pressure.
Sounds good.
The 2nd most watched vlog on the channel is vlog 29, which also has to do with our Fiesta. My take on the PowerShift DCT, uploaded on April 13th of 2017. Currently has 30,728 views, and it ranks at number 136 on the channel.
This is just going to be my personal take on the Ford PowerShift transmission. Fiestas come equipped with the 6-speed PowerShift transmission. For those of you who don't exactly know what the PowerShift transmission is, we will now take a look, and I'll explain in greater detail exactly what the PowerShift transmission does and how it functions.
This video was basically me talking about the dual clutch transmission in our 2015 Ford Fiesta. Again, we had just bought in the Fiesta in January of that year, so at the time that video was being recorded, we had it for like 3 to 4 months-ish, and I was kind of trying to put some of the harsh speculation about the dual clutch transmission, you know, trying to get rid of that by saying my honest take on the transmission. Some people agreed with what I said. Some people didn't agree with what I said. And looking back on it now, I can kind of do both, agree and disagree. That transmission is, like I said, a dual clutch transmission, so it's not a full automatic transmission. It's also not a fully manual transmission either. It's kind of in between. It's like a semi-automatic transmission, basically manual, controlled by a computer. And they're not necessarily made to be driven the way that a conventional automatic transmission is driven. You kind of have to drive the DCT transmissions a little faster, a little harder. Or else, you can end up with problems that a lot of these transmissions had, which in this case, in Ford's case, was the clutch packs in the transmission. They start to slip, the transmission will start to shudder in between gears, possibly even complete transmission failure if the clutch pack completely gives out. At the time that we had that car, I thought the transmission was actually pretty good. Every now and then, you had a slight shudder, but overall, I expected that. I thought that's just how it was supposed to be because the car was not a fully automatic transmission. Didn't have a transmission like that. But then in time, about a year later, we ended up having the clutch packs replaced because the shuddering got too bad. It was getting real bad, actually. And it was usually after driving the car for a long period of time in one day. So I thought it was a heat-related issue. We had a new clutch pack installed, and sure enough, the transmission, you can't even feel the shifts. To this day, even, that transmission still shifts perfectly fine. And when I'm driving that car, I try to drive it a little harder than my wife usually does. But we have not had any issues with it. So at the time that video was made, that was my whole purpose of that vlog, was to give you what my thoughts on the transmission had been at that time. Still, it wasn't that bad for me to complain about. But like I said, some people agreed with my views on it, and some people didn't. And that's okay. That's why I put these vlogs out there, So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So that vlog there, my take on the PowerShift DCT, is sitting at number 2 on the most watched vlogs for the channel. Okay, so honestly, we've had the car for 2 months, going into 2 months, and my overall opinion on this PowerShift 6-speed transmission, I love it. It's fun. It makes the car really fun. It really does give the car this manual, sporty feel, and I absolutely love it. The number 1 most vlog on the channel, and I'm really surprised by this, is vlog number 78, Escape versus Mariner. Uploaded on October 29th of 2017, currently has 55,538 views, and it is the 62nd most watched vlog on my channel altogether.
Well guys, I've been wanting to make a video about this for a long time.
I'm really surprised about this vlog, to be honest with you. I don't know why. It wasn't really a review. It was more of a comparison. It was just for fun, really. I had still owned my 2011 Escape at the time, and the dealership that I worked at took in this Mercury Mariner of the same generation. And I thought it would be really cool to have them side by side and just look at the differences between them. Granted, the chassis is the same, the body's the same, a lot of the features are the same, but cosmetically there's differences. Both of them had different power plants, just, ironically enough. I can't even remember if you can get the 4-cylinder in the Mariner, but it had the V6 while my Escape had the 4-cylinder. It's weird because, it was the same car, but it also had a lot of different characteristics between the two. And that was pretty much why I wanted to document that one. I didn't really have any review standpoint. It was just for fun because I was able to get 2 cars of the same, body, same generation, side by side, and actually be able to compare the differences between the 2 cars. That's pretty much it. And that seems to be the most watched vlog that I have on my channel so far, is Escape versus Mariner. It's like driving my car in an alternate universe. It's so strange because it's exactly like my car, but it's not.
Alright guys, so I think that pretty much sums up the differences between the Ford Escape and the Mercury Mariner, both of the same generation. So again, something I wanted to make for a long time, just because even though they pretty much do look like the same vehicle, there are some significant differences between the two, and that's usually because the Mercury versions of a lot of the Ford cars always tend to be a little more luxurious rather than like the sporty aspect of the Ford versions. So again, that was the Ford Escape, and that was the Mercury Mariner of the same generation.
So out of all of my 300 vlogs on the channel, there's your top 10, and that's pretty much all I've got to say. So I want to thank everybody who's been watching all these vlogs over the last few years, who's been following this channel basically since like 2009 or 2010, whenever my first car video was up, which actually would have been my very first Aztec featurette in May of 2009, I believe. So if you've been watching my car videos since May of 2009, thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, seriously, you guys mean a lot to me, as far as, the direction of the channel and whatnot. I'm trying to keep doing what I'm doing, and that's pretty much it. Just, hoping you guys keep coming back for more. So thank you guys. And that's going to wrap up today's vlog. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Check out teespring.com/stores/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight for all of your MVS and vlog merchandise. And while you're at it, why don't you comment down below what your favorite vlog has been so far. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a vlog. Whatever your favorite video on my channel is, let me know. Kind of curious to hear what you guys got to say. It could be any of the vlogs, it could be the MVS features, it can be a video that I've had that hasn't necessarily been an MVS feature or a vlog. I used to make random videos that haven't been in either one of the series that I've had from time to time. So let me know. I'm curious. Comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.